Hello, my name is Caitlin Gillum, and I'm reviewing my missed chat for April 17th of 2013. So the first thing that we have to know about the chat is what is art. We also went over how art is a function and a break. It's not always an identity. It does follow a set of properties, rules, and changes. But overall, no really big representation of what art is. Definition, that is. Number two, who is the author? We went over in the chat how people and art critics can tell two different stories, and I will go over those in a second, but a lot of our conception that we've went over in past chats was how art is emotion. It's a universal property and also a standard that a lot of people have. So we went over our first story in the chat, which is Hemingway's view of the art. Pretty much his view of art is the genius. Hemingway, whenever he wrote down on the paper, is what he kind of portrayed as to be art. We also touched on Plato and Kant and what they saw as an artist, as we did touch on earlier in the course. Number 4, we went over what is postmodernism. What is it? So we went over the lengthy quote that a lot of us discussed in the post. It puts forward the unpresentable in itself into the presentable. So a lot of these examples can be things that are abstract, things that we kind of can't understand, but we try to portray them through art. And then lastly, we went over what is the modernity. Now, a lot of the modernity, when we think about it, portrays the things of the time period. So we use the example of the 50s and 60s, railroads, cars, automobiles, things that classify a current time period as the modern. And that's all. Thanks again.